Yeah, Ajay and Jatin, am I audible? Just
Yes, sir, you are audible.
okay, good. Let them inform to join all the okay. Write it already. I have typed it in the internship official group. Huh? So and Ajay and Akuruti Hemant. Huh? Only three are there. So make you ensure that this will be the compulsory subject for all the intern who have gone for the internship. Don't attend because this is not a subject which it out and give a exam. So totally a research subject. It will be a very difficult if I'm not going to teach you. If I give you notes also, you are not able to understand the thing. Okay. Whoever I'll take screenshot of this one. That will be the attendance only, nothing else. So I have already shared my screen. Is it visible?
Yes, sir, it is visible.
Okay, good.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good, good. Okay. So basically, the subject is basically depend on the. You have already gone through the so many the circuit which is basically depend on the voltage mode circuits. Okay, let's like just you are going to talk about the MOSFET, JFET, whatever you are dealing. All is dealing with the basically which is already in the voltage mode circuits. You never talk about the current mode circuits. So basically, this is the subject which you tell you how you going to proceed the things in the thinking just about the currents, not about the voltage dependent things. So basically the subject name is a design of current mode circuit. Okay. This is a one of the open elective subject, but for a time being, this is for this year, it is compulsory subject for all. So if you look around this one, it required some kind of knowledge of the semiconductor device and circuits. Basically, it's having a 5 COs that is having going to understand the analog electronics, then concept of the design of analog circuits, then understand the fundamental of different analog circuits, then we'll read out what are the basic building blocks of the building current modes. Okay, then we'll see what is the practical aspect, what is the advantage or this utilizing the current mode circuit in our basically what we are doing in the analog circuits. So this is a basically course which I basically propose in this college. So first unit basically covers up what you have already gone through throughout your 3 years. Even for the last 7 semester also, you must have seen some of the things which is given here. So basically introduction and review will going to cover up the differential amplifier, that is a single-ended, and differential operation, then basic differential pair. That is, we are going to see the quantitative and qualitative analysis of that particular differential pair. Then current mode response differential pair. Then there are several things, that is a current mirror and how we are going to replicate the current using a different circuit like MOSFET, JFET and all. Then cascade current mirror, how we are going to replicate the with a different circuit, we are going to replicate the particular current from a one source to another destination. That's what we're going to see. And later on, we're going to see the large signal and small signal analysis. I think some of the things is missing in this one. Okay, it is analysis and the basic voltages, and this is nothing but a current references. Then op-amp, which we have already seen in the previous subject, you must have gone through that one, how basically it is utilized the single state op-amp and two state op-amp. Then we're going to look around the, this is the second unit, basically you can say a basics of the current mode circuit. Okay, that includes what is the approach, what we are going to do with the current mode approach. Rather, if you are going to see into the op-amp, what is happening basically, we basically give the inputs. It means inputs in the form of the currents, not in the form of the sorry, in the form of the voltages we are giving in the case of the op-amp, or you can say in a case of a basically the BJT, MOSFET, whatever, wherever we are giving, rather it is controlled by a voltage source or some voltages is applied at the input. So basically what we thinking, we are seeing that all the things is basically depending on the voltage, not on the current. So that is what is happening in the circuits, is that it is having a less, what, it is going to have a less duration of what to approach a basically a saturation or all. Okay, it means whenever we are going to deal with the current, we can achieve that particular thing in a short period of time. That is what the basic advantage of that current mode circuit. That is what we are going to see into that current approach. Then we are going to see the translinear circuits, then vector differential circuit. That is, vector differential circuit is similar like what we have seen on the differential pairs. Okay, that is what similar like that one only. Then we are going to see the current mode 4-quadrant CMOS analog multiplier with a low power. Then we are going to see the, that is what the basics of the current mode circuit. And then we're going to see the current mode building block. What are the different types? You must have heard about the current conveyors. Okay, basically where we basically do what transferring of conductance basically. Okay, so basic depending on that one, we are going to classify the different current conveyors. That is operational trans resistant amplifier, current differencing buffered amplifier, then OTA, that is operational transmittance amplifier, and then DDCC, that is a difference current conveyor, differential voltage current conveyor, and likewise we are going to see different type of current mode building blocks. And depending on that one, we're going to see what is the utilization of this thing in daily uses, what we are using basically depending on the voltage mode. So that we are going to see in the last unit, that is what the application part. So altogether, this is basically, if I'm going to define this one, we are going to see only 2 units, which is basically our core of that this particular subject, that is a design of current mode circuits. If sometime if I'm not going to available to you, means I'm not means audible, then ping me out.
Yeah, sure, sir.
Okay. So this is all the subject, and for that one you can refer one of the book. Basically, I've written a textbook. This is nothing a textbook. It's most of the part I'm going to take it from this Tamaji. Apart from this one, you can refer these 3 also, or you can see different research and review papers. You can go look around that one depending on the current mode approaches. So you must have heard about the MEM capacitor, MEM inductor, and all this type of things. Nowadays, what we basically do in the basis of this one, we try to design that one. So now what scenario is already gone through, that basically depend on the voltage. When we are trying to make a memory type of capacitor or memory type of inductor, memory type of any other thing. So what is going to happen? It takes a lot of time to just generate that MEM capacitor, MEM inductor like that. So if I'm able to design that MEM capacitor, MEM inductor like that one, so it will take less time to just adopt that particular thing. So basically that is a basic advantage of utilizing the current mode circuits. So if I say what is the mean of the current mode circuit, that is a class of circuit whose function depends mainly on use of the current signals, and which can be designed and understood certainly at the basic level and using the method of voltage need not to be considered at all. Means यहाँ पे जो voltages होगा, we are not going to consider the voltage. We'll try to evolve it from the current. So you must have heard about the current mirror. Basically, current mirror, what is that? We apply the voltage, but we evolve a current, and that current is going to be continuously replicated. So basically, rather utilizing the voltage directly, we utilize current. So that is the basic means of that one. So such type of circuit is nothing but called as a current mode circuit. So why we should utilize this current mode circuit? Because it is rapidly giving the means rapidly giving the outputs rather than the voltage mode. And it also another advantage that it provides a attractive and elegant solution for many circuit and system problem, like if I say about the op-amp, okay, in place of op-amp we can use a OTA, which is basically depend on the current and all. And what is the basic key performance feature? That is the inherently wide bandgap we are going to achieve when we are going to utilize the current mode circuit. Secondly, wide dynamic range of the means application part, like we are talking about the saturation, that what we basically get a wider range. And it is having a similar structure what we have already gone through in a voltage mode. And the third one is, the fourth one is that it is going to have a good frequency achievable. Basically, when we are just talking about the MOSFET, basically it is going to give you a certain range of frequency where it basically perform good. Okay, so when we are talking about the in particular high frequency, low frequency, what we are just saying about that at particular region, it gives a good result. So in the case of current mode circuit, we are going to have achieve a better wide range of the frequency where it can perform a good rather than the voltage mode. So this is what the introduction part of this one. Another thing I want to tell you that, so here the J Agrawal is not there. So what is the basically, if I want to know that what should be the particular time I should means take this class? Any suggestion? If you have some kind of a suggestion that I can shift it according to you, so that you can also have a proper timing to understand this subject. Class, like if I ask Ajay, Jatin, Divyanshu.
Sir, for me, it's comfortable.
Is it confirming? Means if I say will be a 5 to 6, that will be okay for all.
Sir, like सबके लिए तो नहीं होगा, because my office ends at 5 p.m. So ऐसा भी हो सकता है किसी का 5:30 तक जाता हो. So I think if 6 के बाद रखेंगे तो ज़्यादा लोग available हो पाएंगे.
So that is what I also wanted, because this is not a subject which you can just read it and give an examination. That is the problem with this subject. It's basically a research type of a subject. So I want a convincing time for all the students, so that everyone can get through this subject. Although this recording will be there, okay, so anyone can go through that particular recording. So this will be there available for, I think, maximum 1 month, I think so. 1 or 15 days. I don't know exactly what is here. So J Agrawal is not there. Hers is there. No, hers is also not there. Actually, I want some class representative of particular this subject. Okay, I don't care about the other subject, but I want one particular name. So as per I talk to the hers will be the one of them, and another name I want. Divyanshu. No answer, huh?
So, sir, that actually highly depends on the timings of the class. because I cannot attend the classes. It's on this time, all the classes.
So what about the other classes which is going on online? What about that one? How you are attending that one?
Sir, I'm not able to attend like those also.
So you are preferring
Recordings
for
are
the
there, so
recordings.
recordings are there. Yeah.
Okay. And then I will also do like that only you can go through the video lecturing because it is already scheduled for 5 to 6.
So what we can do from our side is just we can do one poll if you are flexible, because other teachers are not that much flexible. If you are giving this option, then we will do one poll among ourselves that whatever is suitable, most suitable timing for all of us, then we will tell you on the group.
So Divyanshu, I'm telling you to just make a one particular timing, not about the 7 and 8.
Yes,
It
yes,
should be
sir.
not so much night, okay? Because
Yeah.
maybe I will also be busy after that one.
Sir, you tell till what time we can go.
We can up to 7 we can arrange. After that one, it
Yes.
will be very difficult for me also to have a lecture.
Okay,
That
sir. I
will
will
be.
inform the class.
So you communicate this thing within your internship group, not in this group. Don't do. There should not be any kind of a discussion going through in this particular group. Okay.
Yes, fine, sir.
So inform regarding this thing. So I won't take so much time today because today there is a very few members. So I want that a particular time where I can have at least minimum 10 to 15 minimum should be there. Then it will be very easy for me also to make you understand if some kind of a doubt will going to cover, then I can cover that particular part and it will be very easy for everyone. Means doubt will be also clear within that particular lecture and it will be solved. So but that's why I don't want to start also now. Okay, Divyanshu, is it okay?
Yes, yes, sir.
So Divyanshu, you will be a CR for this like this particular class, not for the others. Okay, this and hers is also there. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Okay. You communicate this particular thing.
Okay, sir.
Hmm. Okay, then we should leave it now. So tomorrow onwards, we're going to have a lecture, particular whatever the time you're going to decide, but decided by today only, or tomorrow up to 12 o'clock. Decide and communicate me.
Okay, sir. Fine.
Okay. So I'm leaving now only.
Thank you, sir.